G'day Gridiron Queensland community, Kenny Andres here. I'm down at West Milton Rugby League Football Club on this warm Sunday afternoon where I'm covering the youth division here in Gridiron Queensland. GQ has given me an all-access pass here on the sidelines, covering the age groups from ages 11 to 13. So sit back and relax as we present to you interviews, highlights from all the players, coaches and parents of the future of Gridiron Queensland. So as you can see, 4 teams represented here this morning. We've got the Brisbane Rhinos hosting here today, the Bayside Ravens, the Logan City Cubs and the ever-strong Gold Coast Stingrays. For all these 4 clubs will be playing 3 games today, a bit of a round-robin system, so all teams will have an opportunity to play each other. 20-minute halves, short 10-minute break in between. There should be plenty of action ahead of us now. Well, we've just seen our first touchdown of the day. It goes to number 7 from the Gold Coast Stingrays, Thomas Fernandez. Tom, a fantastic effort there. You almost went the full length of the field there. How did that feel?
Pretty good. It was a long run. Pretty good play.
You saw a couple of defenders in your way there. Did you sort of plan that out, or what did you do? Did you just read and react?
Yeah, I just saw him coming across, so I just stepped inside and was going.
How did you find the sport, Tom?
It's pretty fun. I came here off Madden the game.
A lot of ways to do that, and a couple of circle buttons pressed on that?
Yeah, that's for sure.
Thanks, Tom. Good luck. Enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you, you too.
I swear. Alright, the touchdowns are flying hard and fast here. Big plays being made by ages young and old. And on the younger side here, I've got one of the younger members of the Gold Coast Stingrays, young Austin. Mate, what a wonderful game this is being played today. How did you find the sport?
I first started playing Madden 20 on my Xbox, and that just drove me to want to play here.
Yeah, and what positions have your coaches got you playing today?
Running back.
And do you like scoring touchdowns?
I haven't scored any yet. Haven't got many opportunities, but I'm looking for one today.
And what would you say to some of the kids looking out and possibly thinking about trying this sport as well?
Well, I'd say give it a go because the coaches are really nice and they're really helpful. It's just a nice way to make friends.
Thanks, Austin. Fingers crossed for your first touchdown today, hey?
Yeah, fingers crossed.
And just moments ago, you would have seen the number 18 in a red flash travelling down the field here. And I've got that young gentleman down here in Jet. Mate, that was a nice touchdown. You beat a few defenders. Talk us through it play by play.
We just really had to focus as a team. We had really a slow start, and now I feel like we're in the flow. And now we're really becoming together, with the 2 new Stingrays players supporting us.
Good ask, mate. How did you find the sport?
I've been playing for like 4 years now. It's a beautiful sport. I suggest everyone who's watching this or play the sport. It's really fun.
Oh, wonderful. That's one of our future stars here. Keep your eyes out. Young Jackson Jet Fun. So half-time already here in between game 1, between all of these 4 teams. I thought I'd take the opportunity to get one of the parents of one of these proud kids, and I've got Jordan with me, who's the stepmother of young Skylar playing for the Rhinos. You've also got one of your lads in the men's division who had an MVP game last night.
Yes, he did.
I got to ask you, obviously, a lot of madness in this sport. 2 days of your weekend gone. What brings you to be involved so much in this sport?
So despite my accent, we actually love the sport. It's a great strategy game. It's very different. We've done rugby, we've done soccer, we've done league. Yeah, it's just a totally different attempt at using your brain combined with your body. I like it. It's lots of fun. There's a lot of skills that you'd never learn anywhere else. It's great.
Both your lads, obviously Nate playing in men's, he also played in the Colts divisions in previous seasons.
Yes.
Now you got young Skylar participating in the youth division. How did they find the sport?
Oh, they love it. So Nate got sucked into it through a friend. I swear it wasn't my influence. And he said, I've never played anything like it. It's actually really invigorating. From watching it on screen, he thought it'd be boring. He also used to play rugby, and so he's like, oh, they just wear pads and helmets and they're weak. That is not the deal at all. He was really impressed by it. And then I think Skylar, his little brother, picked up on that sort of vibe. My dad, being full-blown American, also encouraged it, taught him how to do a solid QB throw. And yeah, the two of them love it. All they do is talk about football.
And finally, for all the parents who might be looking for a brand new sport for their child who might be between the ages of 11 and 13, what would you suggest to them?
I'd give Gridiron a go. It's a great culture. It's really supportive. Everybody starts from scratch. Everyone knows that you got no idea what Gridiron is. Let's learn it together. And it's just a great team sport.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, we've got plenty more halves of action coming. Stick with us. More highlights to come.
Handed, Michael.
Checking in on Camp Raven now. I'm here with Joshua. You almost got a passing touchdown there. Your receiver unfortunately just missed out on the goal line, but you guys pounded it in. Just a play go. That was a beautiful pass, mate. Quarterback's not an easy position. How'd you find yourself playing that?
Well, my dad taught me how to play quarterback for a long time, and when I first came to Ravens I wanted to play receiver, but my dad wouldn't let me, so I played quarterback. And my dad's really just been helping me and all my coaches, so yeah, that's...
A couple games into the season now. How are you enjoying the sport of gridiron?
I love gridiron. It's probably one of my favourite sports. I've always, wanted to play, and it's my dream to go to America, to go to the NFL, so I love the sport.
The kids watching home who might be tempted to give it a crack, what would you say to them?
It's good fun. I would really recommend playing it. It's just really fun.
I'll let you get back to slinging passes, mate. Appreciate your time. Thanks, Joshua. Good luck. Alright, it's about time we get some defensive players on the broadcast here. I'm here with Malika from the Logan City program. Malika, got to say, you're a girl playing in this sport here, and it's a growing interest for a lot of women and young girls in this sport. What attracted you to the sport?
My mum.
Alright, and who's your mum? Coach certainly helps here. What did you think when you first saw your mum playing the sport? And did your mind change since then?
Yeah.
And how did, now when you're putting on the kit here, and for other girls who might be interested in getting into the sport, and particularly this sport, what have you got to say to them?
It's fun. And it's a great opportunity to meet and make new friends.
All right, wonderful. You keep making tackles out there. We'll be rooting for you. Thanks, Malika.
Thank you.
Well, I just had young Malika with me having an interview. I thought it would be just to get her mother and GQ talent there, and Lara Bowl, who's been many years in this sport now, and you were a proud mum for a second there. You want to play, you were a proud mum with Malika getting an interview. I got to say, how nice is it to see your daughter now participating in the sport you've grown to love so much?
Oh, it's absolutely awesome that she's found the love for the sport as well.
And she's found herself on the dark side for now on defense. What do you make of that?
Well, she started on offense at a very young age. She started just under 10, and so she loved being offense. Was running back behind our 6-foot player. Loved it. But then, she went to the defense because she loves getting in there, making those tackles, stopping those plays. But we had her run on offense last week, and she's shining in that too. So it's great to see.
So, well, one of the other things great to see is not only the women's division come to prevalence over the last couple of years, but now it's encouraging young girls to take up this sport and obviously develop into that women's division. We're hoping to continue to grow as the years progress. What do you say for all the young girls who might be looking to try a new sport now that you've experienced over the last decade yourself?
Give it a go. It is a lot of fun if you like sports, if you like contact. Give it a go. The Logan City Bears, we have 4 of the girl players, which I think there's only 5 in the youth league at the moment. So we're proud to have 4 of the girls, and hopefully they'll move up to juniors and then progress to women's.
All right, well, good luck for the rest of the day. Appreciate your time, Laura.
Excellent, thank you.
Go London! Nice London!
Sitting on the sideline.
Head to the back heel, let's go with a move!
Let's go, T!
Let's go Denver!
Turn to the back! Get him! Put a hit on! Yours, Malaya! Keep him out, line!
Get him, Tyler! Good job, Tyler! Good job!
On there!
Good! Yeah!
Oh!
Hard lad! Running back. Nate!
Let's go! Let's go, Elijah! Wait for the run, Skylar! Corner. Mariah, corner. D-line, safety. Run!
Found myself with another one of the Rhino superstars, young Levi here, mate. Now, it's fair to say, right as of right now, you're one of the smaller players in this Rhinos unit, but do you let that stop you in attacking the game of gridiron?
No, in some areas of the game it can be an advantage because they can't down and go get you, they can't reach down, and you're like more slippery than the others. But yeah, right now, no, it's not stopping me and putting anything on.
What position have your coaches got you playing over the last 2 weeks?
Running back and wide receiver.
And any other positions you've ever wanted to try?
I'm trying DB right now on defense.
Yep, and for all the other guys guys and girls out there who might think they're a little small for the sport right now, what do you got to say to them?
Don't let it stop you, and you can come out here and play. We'll let you play. We'll give you some turns and just come learn the sport.
All right, keep making plays, Levi. Thank you for your time.
Oh, boss, get to it, get to it! Get him down! There we go!
Go with him, go with him, go with him!
Go! Yes, sunshine! Run, run, run! Yes!
Another check-in with a touchdown scorer here at Gridiron Youth Day here on this Sunday for Gridiron Queensland. I'm here with the Gold Coast Stingrays' Elijah, who just scored a big score on the ground at running back. Elijah, talk us through that play and talk us through how you found this game of gridiron.
I found the game from my mum. Yeah, she found their Facebook page and asked if I wanted to join, so I said yes.
And can you talk us through the first day, the first time you got a football on your hands, how that felt for you?
It felt good, yeah. It was probably about 2 years ago, maybe.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now you had a big rumbling touchdown just a few plays ago. Can I ask you, who in the NFL are you a big fan of, and who do you try to model your game off?
I don't watch the NFL.
Even better, it means you fell in love with the sport on its own, mate. But you're a couple years into the sport now. What would you say about the sport? What do you love most about the sport of gridiron?
Running and tackling. That's pretty much it.
Not a bad thing. Thanks, mate. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Coaching of that glove. Let's go, Nate! Go, Nate, dog! Go, Nate! Nate!
2 minutes.
Go, London! Go, London! London! Good work, bud! Still got time! Get in the huddle!
Yeah. Checks it up.
Defense, get ready!
Okay, we're here at halftime of the second round of games down here in the Sunday youth games for Gridiron Queensland. I've caught up with one of the Raven linemen here, and Kaylin, mate, what position do you play?
I play centre.
And what's your position? What does that entail you to do?
So I need to get the ball with the quarterback, and I need to lead the line to make sure that the quarterback's safe.
And mate, how do you enjoy playing such a position, which a lot of people say is a selfless position?
I love the contact, and I love the brotherhood, like how we have to help each other. Got to communicate, you know.
So you're down at Birdtown now, repping the purple for the Bayside Ravens. How did you find yourself there?
I watched my cousin play. I was a water boy for 2 years, and then I came here, and I've trained ever since. I've had so much fun.
Well, obviously the men's the senior division in the Ravens doing pretty well right now. Do you hope to be playing there in a couple of years?
Of course.
All right, mate.
No, I'm going to the States.
All right, mate. Keep doing you. We appreciate your time. Keep blocking.
Thanks for having me.
Defense is still doing really well, still really proud of you guys as well. I'm really proud of all of you. The offense you just stepped up and doing just as equally as good as the defense. We need to watch that passing. They haven't.
Marquis,
concentrate on that snap.
Get it. All right, 2 minutes, everybody! 2 minutes!
Run!
Yeah, good work! Yeah! Don't lucky, Ravens.
Thank you.
What's wrong?
More lineman action here. I'm here with Finn. Now, Finn, what position have you been playing today?
For my team, I've been playing quarterback and lineman.
And you're a big boy playing quarterback. What do you like most about being the guy calling the shots?
Being in charge of the play and just passing the ball around.
And when you're playing lineman, what do you like most about that?
I like pushing and trying to get through to sack.
Now, Finn, do you watch much of the NFL?
Just a little bit with my dad.
Well, who's your favorite team right now?
Seahawks.
Seahawks. And who's your favorite player on the Seattle?
Probably DK Metcalf.
Why do you like DK?
Because he's a beast.
Fair enough. Do you ever try to model any of your play off Big DK?
No, because I'm not a wide receiver.
Fair enough, mate. You keep doing you. Appreciate your time, mate. Keep having fun. Quick sponsorship plug break here for our hosting side, the Brisbane Rhinos, here with James Calishaw from the Rhinos. Mate, you guys have partnered with Oz Manufactured Vehicles this year. Tell us what they're behind and what they do.
Yeah, so they've come on board as one of our major sponsors. Obviously they're on the jersey and on the shirts now, but they're Australia's leading right-hand side manufactured converted sales and service. So obviously we've got potentially a new police car for Australian and Queensland Police Force, but they're known for the big trucks, the big Rams, and obviously the Dodge Chargers. So if you're thinking of getting a new car or towing a trailer to go on holiday around Australia, check out Australian manufactured vehicles.
There it is. Check out their website, ozmv.com.au. Well, we're coming towards the end of the day, just one game ahead for all the teams involved this afternoon. I thought I'd take this quick intermission as my opportunity to have an interview here with Gold Coast head coach Christine Schultz, who's been a huge part of that's hopefully not coming for me, that police car behind us, but has been a huge part of spearheading the youth program here in 2021. Now, Christine, one of the things I've noticed, you've got a very, very healthy squad numerically speaking for the Gold Coast Stingrays, but what you've been so wonderful for is allowing these players to go play for the other teams and make sure that everyone's got a healthy dose of numbers, that everyone's got an opportunity to play on the field.
Yeah, it is, and it's so important. And one of the things I believe in is just it's about the kids playing. So if they can get game time, whether it's be with our team or other teams, it's all about them playing and having a great time. So yeah, if I can loan players, and yes, you're right, we have a healthy team. They have fun no matter who they're playing for, and they still give it their all, which I'm very proud of our boys to do that as well. So
yeah, at this point, it's not even so much what jersey you're wearing; it's the fact that you're getting involved.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's a way of building the clubs together as well. You know, kids get to know other kids from different clubs, so that starts a good culture as well. You get to know each other, and you know, even though you're from different teams and different areas of Brisbane. So, yeah.
Well, I'll ask you the question today for both players and parents who will be possibly looking for a new sport to try. What have you got to say in favour of this sport of gridiron?
Do it. Play it. It's great. No, it is. It's look, it's one of the very few sports that every single player out there really needs each other to actually make sure that the whole thing happens. So no one's it doesn't rely on one person. It relies on the whole team, and that's the biggest thing about gridiron is every single person has a part to play, and makes for a great team, great sportsmanship, everything like that. So yeah.
Well, appreciate the time, Christine. So
Thank
there's
you.
the message. If you're looking to be part of a team and be part of making something happen, this is a wonderful sport to try.
Absolutely, absolutely. I loved it when I was playing as well. So yeah, it was great. It's great.
All right, good luck for the last game, Coach.
Okay, thank
One more game to go, guys.
Run! Get him! Get after it! Oh, great play, Karen! Get after him! Oh, good play, guys. Run! Good work! Yeah, Karen! Good work, Karen! Great job, Karen. Pass! Get up! Oh, good.
Get him down! Good boy! Come on! Good tackle!
Good job. Run! Get him! Run! Tackle! Hey, fellas, we're offense now. Run! What's that,
Parker,
that would have been a crack.
stop looking for your favourite.
Straight at him, so it was a bit negative. What a catch! What a catch! Oh, get involved! Jackson Lloyd. White Jackson.
field. Hey, she's a helmet. Go, 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 go! Go, Raven!
Play offense. This is your opportunity to be a player.
Alright, they really want to challenge us this game, and they have to, so let's make sure that we step up to their individuals, alright? Good players on your
Yeah! Get up, get up! Yeah! Nice throw, Reddy, got you! That's it. Go, Tom! Go, Tom! Take the tackle, take the tackle! Yeah!
Good job, buddy. Nice work, bro. You've been up there. It's all right.
Go, Marky! Yeah!
All right, there it is. Final plays have happened here at West Brisbane Mitchelton Rugby League Football Club here for week 2 of the Youth Division in Gridiron, Queensland. We've seen 12 games of Youth Division football, ages 11 to 13, 12 games over 4 teams. It's been absolutely wonderful. Down here we've seen touchdowns, we've seen tackles, we've seen interceptions, we've seen wonderful runs. Now, if you're interested in competing in this sport, I think you've seen today that this sport has a place for you, big or small, boy or girl. Coaches, parents, absolutely this sport will have a place for you. If you're interested, you can check out all the socials there. Check out Gridiron Queensland, Facebook and Instagram. And you can also check out the website there, gridironqueensland.com.au. I'm going to leave you with scenes here from West Mitchelton Rugby League Football Club as week 2 of the Youth Division competition comes to a close. Thank you for joining us, and we hope you enjoyed this presentation.